As you become a Touhou fan, you'll have your favorite character. I know I already have mine, but you'll also have several characters who you know a thing or two about. This is called your Touhou collection. Plenty of people have popular characters like Koishi and Yomu as part of their collection, but that's some basic stuff. You can add these niche Touhous to your collection to set yourself apart from all the other Touhou fans. The most popular niche Touhou is probably Mima. She appeared in a game that is older than you are, and then reappeared in a couple of games that were released the same year I was. Her associated music is really good, and despite how long it's been since her last appearance in a game, Mima has cultivated a respectable following of fans. You've definitely heard of Notori, the Stage 3 boss from the best Touhou game, Touhou 10, Mountain of Faith. Here we have the off-brand version of Notori Kawashiro, Takane Yamashiro. Notori is a kappa who lives in the water. Takane is a kappa who lives in the mountains. Big difference. She hails from the lesser-known game, Touhou 18, Unconnected Marketeers. Having this Touhou in your collection will really set you apart from everyone else, and let them know you're a real fan of the series. On Kamano is from Touhou 16, Hidden Star in 4 Seasons. On is a Komon Inu, which is some sort of lion dog thing. Between you and me, I always thought she was supposed to be some kind of aquatic fish girl, because I'm a little stupid.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing!
It's actually a stone statue like this, and there's a bunch of them where I live for some reason. It seems to me that the characters in the later Touhou games are not as popular as the characters in the earlier games. Honestly, if you want a guaranteed niche character, you can just pick some random character from one of the later games, and there's a good chance that nobody's ever heard of them before. So let's talk about niche characters from the earlier games instead. The fairies are technically characters, and they're very niche at this moment, although there are some content creators who are pushing to make them more popular. My advice is to add them to your collection before they get super popular, and claim your spot as a day one fan before it's too late. Remember to vote fairy. The next niche Touhou is Momiji Inubashiri from Mountain of Faith, a character that doesn't even get any dialogue lines and doesn't show up in any other games. As you can see here, the Touhou popularity poll has her all the way down at rank 30, which makes her more popular than Hina. You know what? Not even mad. Good for her. Okay, well how about Mononobe no Futo? She is exactly one spot below Hina in the rankings. I have nothing to really say about this Touhou, other than it was impressive that she was more popular than Hina up until recently. She's important for lore reasons or something, I don't know. Rapid fire. Ellie, Ellis, TF2 Scout, Mima-chan, who is a ballistic missile that Marissa owns. Marissa owns a ballistic missile. A female ballistic missile. Every time I delve into the Touhou fandom, I always get flashbanged by some incomprehensible piece of esoteric lore. The penultimate niche Touhou is easily Rin Satusuki. She is a deleted character, kinda like Gaster from Undertale. She was supposed to appear in Touhou 6, the embodiment of Scarlet Devil, as a third playable character, or so says the Touhou wiki. What the wiki doesn't tell you is that her last name ending in ski implies that she's Polish. If she was added into the game, there is a 100% chance that she would be a top 20 most popular character, given the game she was supposed to be in. Now, she's just some scrap code, and a supremely niche Touhou. Finally, the most niche Touhou ever. She's a character that hasn't ever appeared in any game or any outside material. She exists only in Zun's mind, which technically makes her the most niche Touhou ever. Wait a second, I think that's just Koishi. My mistake. Never mind, the most niche Touhou is actually Hina. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Alright, bye.